Whoa, look at all these bikes. What the? It's like a biker gang. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. And welcome if you're a new viewer. This is our Dune Awakening Let's Play with our Harkonnen character here, Elena. Last time, it was pretty exciting. We met our first player in this server. Giga Chad Dude Man. I forgot his full name, but Giga Chad is what stood out. So now, and he gave us a whole bunch of gear, which was cool. And I was wondering, and I stopped last time wondering, I was like, oh no, does this break our progression? But I think we'll use a majority of it. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep, some of it was just gear that I'll probably get soon. But either way, it's already accelerated us to get to our second Trial of Aql, which is just out there at the or near the hammer of Marzipa. So let's do that. Hopefully, it's funny, last episode we were headed there, and then we met Giga Chad. I'm assuming that base is still out there. We powered it up. It had a lot of extra water in there, but we don't have the resources yet to make that many water bottles. So for now, we are gonna head to the hammer of Marzipa. So we put all the gear in these crates. I added just a couple and then sorted them a little bit, but we can move. Let's move a few of these. Actually, we could have a whole storage room. I've been contemplating that. Let's try it. So let's move everything. I was thinking down here. So this is a vehicle thing. I could put vehicle boxes. Put a couple boxes there. Oh, I have a carpet in here. Yeah, let's try it. Let's put like my vehicle. These are vehicle parts. I guess I could build this carpet. It's always nice. I guess I had a plan for a carpet there. Alright, let's get... So what we'll do is just move these little crates, and then we'll head out. We'll head out to our second trial. So we're an untested Wally. I don't know if there's a faster way to move these. But it's good to have, I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to have all the boxes in one spot so we could just, like last time when we came back from Giga Chad's base, we had I had to like run up and down these stairs, so maybe at least put these ones down there. We'll slowly get this base together. It'll probably have to change because there's so much stuff in our research tab, and like we don't know what machines we're gonna use or need. We'll probably, if we'll get a giant carrier ornithopter, like where would we park that here? We'd have to build a whole hangar for it. Yeah, I think we'll just move these boxes and then we'll head out. But I do see a sandstorm coming. That might give us an excuse to stay indoors. Okay, so these are all vehicle parts that we got. So this is our bike, our ornithopter pieces we got from that guy. And yeah, let's see. The storm is coming this way. Okay, so we'll organize until the storm hits. Okay, let's put our mask on so we can keep our water rate down, or yeah, our dehydration rate down. So drink up, and then this is ore, and then this is just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Like we'll try. Like I said, the storm's here, so we'll move this. Let's move the ore first. There's the storm. Look at that bird up there. Okay, so these are vehicle parts. Let's make like a space and then ore. Kind of forgot that I'm walking out here. Oh shoot, I'm taking damage. Might need an internal walkway if we want to like keep moving with our base. I took a lot of damage there. We'll just move near the edge here while the storm is here. So this is okay, it looks like it's passing. Alright. I think it's pretty cool that sand appears on like your carpet's like messing with my boxes. Come on, carpet. It's like falling off the edge of it a bit. Like look at all this sand on our stairs and stuff now. That's pretty cool. Following the sandstorm. Okay. Alright, I don't want to spend too much time organizing these. We'll put these 3 boxes and then we'll go. We'll do the rest later. Maybe we'll put them on this side. Well, we got such cool gear now. I'm like excited to try it out. We can mine with our buggy. We can do all kinds of stuff. We got some really strong weapons. We'll see how we obliterate people with it. If they get obliterated. I have a feeling they will, honestly. Back up here. Back up here. Alright. Alright. So now we have to choose what vehicle we want to drive over there. I still like the sandbike idea. The buggy feels like the utility, like the stuff when I'm bringing a lot of things, like, or harvesting or something. Okay, so what are we gonna bring? We have our armor. We have water. We have a water bag. We need to reassemble our... Yeah, this is just the miscellaneous crafting equipment. And this is the ore. Alright, so let's rebuild our bike. We might have even had better treads than we got from that guy. Let's see. Scrap sandbike tread. Okay, it looks like we have standard treads. So let's get 3 treads. Is there any hulls that were different? We need a chassis. We need the hull. We'll bring a... What should we bring? A booster or storage? Guess we could bring both. That's the tread. The sandbike tread. Scrap bike. That's the one we... This piece is that bike we found just outside that Anvil trade post. Okay, so we got the 3... I thought I grabbed 3. Am I glitching out here? Or am I going crazy? I only grabbed 2. Weird. I swear I grabbed the 3rd one. Okay, 3rd. Let's do... Yeah, we'll bring both. We'll bring a storage and the booster. So Mark 3. Actually, we had a purple... Okay, sandbike power supply unit. We had a purple... So let's bring this booster 3. And then... Storage 2. I swear we had a purple engine. Or something. Maybe I left it somewhere. Oh, PSU Mark 5. Let's get that. And then we'll put the Mark 1 back in. I swear we picked up a purple engine. I think I'm just blind, or it must be my other... Oh, it's right here. See, I'm just blind. Look at this. My Honda Sandbike engine Mark 6. That's crazy. I don't know. We're Mark 1. We haven't even... let's see, the speed on this, it says, is 123. And then a Mark 1 is 70. Almost double. It has way more power consumption. But let's use that. Okay, I think that's all the pieces we need. And then we have our welding torch. Oh, I have 2 welding torches. Which might... That's fine. I'll put that in there. And then I put a fuel box here. So I don't know if this is the best spot for it, but let's just take one of these fuels. Alright, I think we're ready. Ready to go. So let's come down here to assemble our bike. I parked our scrap one. I can't remember if I did that on footage. Like right when I signed off, I think I parked this in here. I don't know if I recorded that. But that's everything. Alright, so let's assemble our cool bike. Chassis Mark 1, hull Mark 1, tread. Our Mohandas sandbike engine Mark 6. I guess we'll put our booster on first. And then power supply. Now, what other variants have we got? Do we have any? Because I know we got our... Oh, we don't have any variants, but we got colors. The Dusk Rider one, I think, is still my favorite. So let's repaint that. It's kind of dark, it's hard to see. Let's put some fuel in here. Alright, it's fueled up. And that didn't use too much of that. Alright, I think we're good. We got our Glutton's Drinker, which he gave us, which should give us even more blood. And Mendek's Rattle. I haven't even read this. Look, it's scrolling here. The first shot is for the Baron. The second is for my lady wife. Oh, didn't get to read that. The second is for my lady wife. And the last shot is for forcing me to be stationed at this godforsaken dust bowl. Is that Mendek? General Mendek was a swordsman all his life. Stationed on Arrakis. Cool. Alright. Oh, I know. I guess we could bring a backup tool. I know a lot of you is saying in the comments to make a backup tool, and I agree with you. Things just keep happening. Keep getting distracted. Where's it at? Where's the backup tool? Maybe it's not hard to make. Maybe we'll make one. Okay, so research. And then copper and part. We have that stuff. I guess let's go make one. Let's just jump up here, take our stairs. That's so sick. I have a general fabricator. And then vehicle backup tool. Just enough tools for that. We're gonna need to make some stuff. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. We were gonna make... I guess I can craft all this into copper while we're gone. But the iron and stuff requires water. We'll craft a couple. I just don't want to use all our water. But that one guy's base had so much water. Alright, vehicle backup tool. Maybe we'll make another... Oh, see, we need more copper ingots to make that. But while that's going, we will... I guess we can assemble a second bike, right? Because that's how it works. You back it up. So let's get another... Do we have blue pieces? I think we used all of it because it was our bike. We can use that Mark III engine, so use Mark III. We'll need the 3 treads. We need a... I guess we can have our inventory on our other bike. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we need a power supply. That one's like dying, but I guess we can repair it. And then another tread. Did I already get the engine? Is that all the pieces? No, we forgot the hull and chassis. Sweet. Alright, let's make another bike. Okay. Assemble. Where is it? Chassis. Hull. Inventory. Tread. Oh, we're keeping, wait, booster. I don't know why I got that. Power supply, engine. Now, if I fuel this up and back it up, does it stay fueled? Okay, let's use this backup tool for the first time. So let's put this, I guess we might be mining, let's put it here. Oh, maybe we'll color this one different. Wait, do I have a booster on? I do have a booster, so I like picked this up for no reason. Let's just drop it in this buggy. Because I don't need the booster. I thought I had the inventory, but I guess I put it on... Because that's a booster, and then that's the inventory. What am I doing? Oh, it's fueled up, right? It's already at max fuel. I was just coloring it so we can know the difference. I mean, it's already a different color. But let's try the sunset dye. Actually, Vermilious Gap. That's cool. It's kind of hard to see in the dark. Alright, let's use this backup tool. Store vehicle. Cool. And we did some sort of quest with that. A backup plan, journey complete. Did we get anything from that? It's called backup plan. Not seeing that anywhere. Must be like a sub thing inside one of these. Oh yeah, taxation. It does say our taxes are due, so we're gonna have to figure out that too. Okay, how much fuel do we got? Half. The bike doesn't use that much fuel. We'll take one more fuel, just in case. Maybe I'll move this box down there. That would make more sense. We'll take a small fuel. Doesn't weigh as much. Alright. Cool. Let's go. I should put another water down here too. Wonder if I can craft one really quick. That way when I'm ready to go, we just have some water, drink some water. Where's it at? Storage, water cistern. Do I have enough copper for it? Let's see. I just put it here because I don't want it in the way of my ramp. Put it on this rock. It's like a little, place to get some water. Can I? Oh, and I could drink from it. That's sweet. It's like set up to the circuit right away. Nice. Alright guys, let's do this to the second trial of Aqual. Alright, update vehicle respawn point. Sure. Oh. I don't remember this node here. So the nodes change. Maybe we'll have some more stuff to harvest here. I don't think I remember that one. Alright. So, our journey says, I feel like I've read this 100 times, but a key to the path to the second trial lies in the riddle that I found engraved in the location of the first trial. Paris southeast of the great hammer of Marzipa. The shattered teeth of the gods nestled between molar and incisor. A cavity revealed. Perhaps these trials are a key to finding the Fremen. As the Reverend Mother asked, I should follow this path when I'm strong enough. I think we're strong enough. So the hammer here. Oh, you know what? Since this is not searched, we should survey it. That's probably gonna drive some of you nuts. Like he was just on his way, now we're going back. It's like when you forget something inside when you're about to leave your house. You're like, oh shoot, I forgot my wallet. Forgot my keys. Or I forgot the thing that I'm actually need to do. That I need to do it. Alright, so let's get our survey tool. so we can survey while we're there. That survey tool is awesome. Oh. Oh, perfect. That was the best box we owned. So a survey probe launcher, and then we need an actual probe. Hopefully we can craft one. We can. Let's craft a couple. Because I don't know how big this survey area is going to be. Alright, got our survey probes. Now let's go. We're ready now. Fly out here with our suspensor belt. Like, look how far we've come. We used to climb up cliffs and jump down them really cautiously. Now we're just using our sugar wire claw and flying with our suspensor belt. To be fair, that's a full suspensor belt. This thing is fast. I just realized it. Okay, we need to head towards there. I saw a sand movement, so we got to be careful of the quicksand. So let's cross here first. Look at this thing. It's so fast. Yeah. We'll cool off there so we don't overheat our bike. Man, I always want to get iron. Just because I'm not near iron. No, it's okay. No, we won't get iron this time. We'll just... We have our buggy now, so I guess when we want to do some iron runs, like go harvesting, we'll do that. Okay. So we're in a new area that I have not scanned. I wonder if I can just... Well, we'll go over there to scan. Right, this is a big expanse, look at this. But our bike is pretty fast. Look both ways before you cross. Here we go. Still scared of the sandworm. But this thing is flying. This thing is so fast. This is crazy. Okay, we made it here. So we have to get up high to use our survey tool, so we can... Maybe we could try to get on top of that hammer rock formation. I guess we'll try here first. We'll see how high we have to get to survey. So let's get off. Forgot how to do that. There we go. Woo! I mean, that is insane. We just scaled that whole thing. Okay, so let's equip our probe launcher. Additional elevation needed, 12 meters. Can I just jump 12 meters? Launched. Ow. Uh-oh. Why is it red? Look at this. Nice. Surveying the area. And look, there's that trade post out there. New survey report. Let's check it out. Cool. Nice. Okay. Alright. So now we get to see more of this land here. So our journey says, so it says Para southeast. They say Para, I believe, because there's no true north on Arrakis. It's not like, it doesn't work like our planet. The magnetic field of the poles is different. Plus, so they have these compasses that use like the moons and everything to kind of build a traditional compass where it's like north, west, south. So Para is just its way to... It's basically saying it's in that direction. What was I looking for? Journey. Okay, so it says Para southeast of the Great Hammer. The shattered teeth of the gods, nestled between molar and incisor, a cavity revealed. Between molar, so southeast. Let's look at this map. So here's the hammer. And then southeast would be near this side. Unless it's talking about it being over here. How far southeast? So incisor and molar, if we're talking about like teeth on this thing, if we look at this rock, I mean, this looks like a molar and this looks like a really sharp incisor, but it's kind of southwest. Southeast would be this side. I kind of see a cavity down there. East view. Unless it's talking way over here, that'd be crazy. I think that's the riddle, so let's... What is it saying about a mouth? The shattered teeth of the gods, nestled between molar and incisor. Maybe we will climb to the top of the hammer to get a better view, so we can understand what this is talking about. Let's do that. I wonder how far we can drive up our bike. Let's heal up here. Guess I can reload this. Jumping down! Alright, so shattered teeth of the gods. Like, doesn't really look like shattered teeth. Am I crazy? Is it not west and it's like, or east? Para southeast. So be that way. Oh, alright, let's get around here. Let's see how far we can ascend with this. This might be it right here. There's a camp over here. I want to see how far we can drive up before we decide. Mendia's Gate. Oh, jeez. I'm just exploring, people. Okay, we're headed southwest now. Let's go into here. Let's ride into this canyon. Dead end. It is dead end. I'm thinking this is as high as we can drive our bike, and the rest is just ascending this mountain. Alright, so let's just park our bike here, because it's nice and sheltered. And then we'll climb up to the top. Maybe we can get a better idea from up there. I can do a climb here. Well, it looks like a path that my bike could have came up here, but oh geez, so many camps over here shooting at me. We're leaving our bike pretty far. There's some more people over here. There's people everywhere. Oh shoot, my battery pack. My battery pack almost ran out there. Okay. Continue up. That kind of looks like a ruined building. I wonder... Let's go check that out. Oh, we're kind of high. Oh look, there's the symbol. The same symbol that's on our quest, the second trial. This is it. This has to be it. Hey look, there's some rope here. You probably didn't expect me to have a full suspensor belt by this point. So this is probably like a way to get up normally. Yeah, look, so there's some rope there. We'll climb it the old way. The way the trial intended. Put my survey probe away. That nice cloth. Yeah, look at this. It's like climbing gear all the way up. Last year there was like a huge, this reminded me of like, I feel like there's a lot of climbing games that came out. I played a Jusant, which I have a little podcast that I made with my friends, called Fireside Quest. It should be on Spotify and Apple, but just us talking about some games that we were playing. We do like a kind of like a book club, but for games. Like we choose a game, and then for the month, and then we all play it, and then talk about it in the end. Yeah, pretty cool. Like obviously, since you're only playing for a month, you have to limit the size of the game. So I usually pick games that are under 10 hours. But one of those games was called Jusant, which was a climbing game, which is a really nice, peaceful game. Just a lot of climbing. I need to get up here. I'm actually going to use my to get in the shade. I guess I'll drink from my catch pocket. Dead bodies. These guys are wearing some hardcore armor. That one's green. Like he's Atreides. Solari Heal Kit Mark II. An improved pack of cleansing agents, dermostraps, and chemical stimulants, widely used to keep injured troops on their feet in the fight. Oh, cool. Got an even better health kit. Guess I'll just take everything. Got the room right now. Jeez, what happened here? Oh, I just realized that was flower sand. We need flower sand for something. Our dew scythe. Even though we got a new one from Giga Chad. This place looks cool. This must be the base of the hammer. Like the head of the hammer. Look at all this stuff. Looks like a little incense thing. It's pretty cool. There's a light up here. You can hear that light. Climbing. It's getting moody. Heal up. I don't even know when I took damage. What's this? Just like a bed? I'll look at recording.
The Sayadina and I made the long climb to hang a new prayer flag today. What a marvel that even in her advanced years, the Reverend Dejana can still scramble up the rocks like a spider. The only pity is, the prayer flag was of our own making. It seems an age since any siege community has gifted us with a woven symbol of devotion. There are so few pilgrims these days. But we here stayed true to our history and our faith, though the off-worlders daily encroach upon us with their mines and their harvesters. Though a growing rabble of Kirab grows even bolder around our borders, we will remain faithful until the day we proudly answer the 7 mystic questions and pass into paradise with joy in our hearts.
Okay, so we got some lore there. So she said she climbed up here with her Sayadina, which is kind of like the Reverend Mother, like another, basically like a feminine acolyte in their hierarchy, in the Fremen hierarchy. So she said 7 questions, which that, in the journey, it says the first the first question, the second question. Okay. So this has to be it, right? This has to be. I'd be so surprised if it wasn't. It's a cool broom. Look at that mural. It's a Chris knife. What? Return later? Did we stumble across another thing on accident? Okay. I guess we'll return later. Huh. Guess we'll remember that. It looks like the path keeps going up here, so let's head up. We'll use our wire now. Now that I really thought that was gonna be it. Hey, look at this cool place. Yeah, I think they didn't expect you to have a suspensor belt, at least coming up here. Look at this jump that they want you to make. Should be kind of scary if you didn't have a suspensor belt. This cave looks cool. Let's fly all the way up here. Oh, what's this? Chest. Oh. Nice, look at that. We got a Dew Reaper anyways. So we have a Dew Reaper and the Dew Scythe. I'm excited to try those out. See this jump here. The music like abruptly just stopped. Does that mean we're entering into another zone? Yeah, this cave looks awesome with all the lighting. I think this is the top. Marzipa's head. There's no shade up here. There's a crashed ornithopter. Okay. So this is, we're up here. Look how high we are. Oh, I need some shade. Let me get down here. Let's get our sunstroke down. Alright, so it says southeast from here. So let's go to the south part of this and then look down here. It says teeth, like fractured teeth between molar and incisor. Whoa, almost fell. And crouch. Get a little bit of shade. Nope. I'm not seeing any, like, if this is a mouth right here. Doesn't really look like a mouth to me. I don't know if I'm being creative enough. Oh, got sunstroke. So, sunstroke. Got sunstroke, sorry. I got... Thank you in the comments who corrected me. Got your name here offhand, but yeah, I was saying sunstroked, which isn't a thing. It's just, I got sunstroke. I'm suffering from sunstroke. Okay. I want to just look over here. We have to wait till this sun kind of sets. I can almost like crouch behind here. Just really trying to see this mouth. I don't see a mouth. Fractured teeth. Unless this whole area is a giant mouth. See how it's kind of like... Maybe I can hold on to the side of this so I don't get sunstroked. Okay, let me look at the map. So maybe it's talking about this being a mouth? Because if it's talking about this, kind of not seeing it. But here, if this is a mouth, this... Let's say this is the roof of a mouth. Here's an incisor. This one could be kind of incisors. I know it's not super sharp, and this is a molar. Oh wait, what's this? It's a purple mountain. Purples usually are indicating our trial. That might be it. And this could be an incisor, and that's a molar. You know, it's a small one. It feels like it'd be more in between here. So that might be it. Let's go check it out. So what does that look like from up here? So it's kind of far, but I think that might be it. If this is the mouth, that's southeast. I think that's it. So let's go get our bike. Let's go head out that way. Drink from the catch pocket. Alright, we're just going to jump down this since we have our suspensor belt. We'll try to make sure we're carefully using our power so we don't run out of power. Here we go. I'm going to use my sugar wire claw so I can really fly out that way. Oh my goodness! I'm kind of nervous. Okay, let's just put a little bit of slower descent. Oh man, I still hurt myself a little. Nice. Okay, let's not get shot by these guys. Wait. The bike is underneath? Yeah, okay, here's our bike. Alright, I'm glad we... Oh, let's try our dew harvester. I know it's kind of just at nighttime. It's not the morning. Let's try it out on this. Do I even have a free spot for water? I don't. Let me drink some of my water. Now let's try it. Whoa. That's pretty cool. And it says poor harvest due time, so we can definitely get more, I would imagine, in the morning. Oh, like, look, there's some more over there. Did I fill up? I guess it would tell me. Stored. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It looks really cool. It reminds me of like a magic card or something. That's pretty awesome. So we don't have to kill people for their blood anymore. We could just harvest from the plants. Alright. Sweet. This game's like, it's pretty cool. It has a lot of stuff already. And I know we're not even far. And we haven't even touched the research tree. Alright, I think I put my marker down. I'm headed towards it, I believe. Don't mind me, just pass through that. Okay, let's double check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I put it on that purple mountain. Drum sand. I thought that was going to be quicksand. We might hit this drum sand, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm saying it's drum sand, I imagine it's... makes noise. Let's boost across this. Oh, is this the drum sand? It's all red. Yeah. This bike is insane. That's pretty awesome. Okay, that was definitely drum sand. Kind of scary. If I didn't have my bike, this insanely fast bike, that might have been more nerve-wracking. Okay, we got a Sardaukar ship here. Don't want to get picked up by it. We might even park this here. Yeah, it says sheltered. Oh. Nice. Park our bike. Let's head over here. Let's see if this is the place, because we found that definitely looked like a trial from like last time. But it said to return later. Okay, we got some people up here. Gonna try out our new weapons on these guys. threw a grenade. Well, that was awesome. We just won. Like, the grenade landed on top of that guy. When's it gonna detonate? The guy killed himself. Oh, I didn't bring my blood extractor. Did I? I didn't. Okay, let's make a new one. Need salvage metal. Totally forgot about that. Alright, since we're going into battle here, let's put on our battle clothes. Take our pants off. Put our other pants on. Okay, this is our more armored stuff. Alright. So we need to get some scrap metal. If we see some salvage metal, so usually some at these camps. The Karab. This is a new faction. Here's some salvage. Some more flower sand and iron ore. I mean, I don't want to waste the blood. Nothing goes to waste in Arrakis. So let's I think that might be enough to craft our improvised blood extractor, which we have an even bigger blood extractor that we got from Giga Chad. So inventory, because we do need a lot of water, which we do have some at that guy's base, if it's still there. Let's get this blood. And we have 22,000 milliliter blood bag. That's crazy. Okay. Why is it just saying zone name? That seems like a coding asset thing. Okay, I'm looking for the entrance to this place. This is definitely ruins. Like, look at this cut stone. This isn't natural. Oh, it's probably just right below me. Okay, I'm not seeing the purple symbol like the last one. I swear that was gonna be it. But maybe it's the third question or the fourth. Deep struggle. We'll see if our riddle... Uh-oh, I hear mine. Jeez. Alright. Let's take all this loot. Is this just another side? Oh yeah, it's another entrance. Okay. Does this have the symbol on it? This side? I don't see it. Okay. Let's go in. And look at this, I figured out how to walk. Not control for me. For some reason it's / There's some inscriptions on this wall. Okay. Got a descent. Let's float down here. Let's turn off the hood. Because this got to be it. Okay, look at this. Just like the last one. Let's see if our riddle solving is... This is it. The mouth. This is between an incisor and molar, which not the clearest incisor and molar, to be honest. But if this is written a long time ago, maybe the weather brought down those rocks and weathered them down, eroded them. Bro, did you see that? The sand, the spice just like floated up. This is it. What's on this mural? We have some sandworms.
Sector
Kinda
weather
looks like
alert.
planets.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright. Let's do this. Inhale spice. This is it. Here we go. Let's take my helmet off. I know there's a way to turn the helmet off in the settings, but I just like the idea of taking off and on my helmet. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt later. Here we go. Inhale spice. There we go. Oh, they put me in a still suit. Guess that would be what the Fremen wear. Another spice stream. Look at the two moons lining up. It's been a while.
What is the purpose of thought? Ibn Kirtaiba. Speed is a device of Shaitan. Do you understand, Wali?
Speed is a device of Shaitan? And I remember now that Sadis... It's been a while since we've been in a dream. I thought that was a name. But Sadis is actually judges. That's like the Fremen title that refers to the holy judges. Kind of like equivalent to saints.
God gave us the gift of thought. And the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty. Be la kaifa.
I think Via La Kaifa is like literally like amen. And when she says Ibn Kirtaiba, that's like thus go the holy words. Kind of like it's like a formal beginning to like a Fremen religious incantation. What's this? It's a stick. Static compactor. Oh. We were gonna crack. We got one of these from what's his name? Giga Chad.
Our wanderings brought us to Rossak. We were persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their ignorance. We learned the cost of inaction. Never to forgive, never to forget.
I'm guessing I can put this fire out with this. Guess I could have saved that ghost. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. I think I stood in the fire. That's funny. They like killed me. That's pretty cool. Compactor.
Some were sent to work in mines. The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more so. We learned the cost of action. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Okay. Oh, we can use this on a sand wall. Well, that's pretty cool. Wonder how many sand walls will be clearing the way.
It was on Rossak that the Sayadina created the poison drug. Worlds became memories. Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
My goodness. Sayadina made the first poison? Is that the makers? Who's this? Oh, this is like literally poison. So I can use this on poison too. Looks like it. Cool. Cool. Oh. It got me. It's kind of hard to see, to be honest. I guess that's how you'd want poison. go this way. I mean, it's coming out of these little contraptions. Whoa. It's been a while since I've been in a spy stream. Like, since that 4-month break, like, that's how long it was.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
My goodness. I forgot what Shaitan means. I think that's like evil. Like Satan, like he's saying, why did he give us Shaitan? Whoa. Little platforming section. Yeah, these are like really lore heavy things like that you wouldn't know. You almost need to have like the thesaurus. There's a thesaurus in the back of the first Dune book that I think almost all these words are probably in. So you can kind of understand what she's saying. Oh my gosh! Slid off this rock. I barely caught myself.
Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the Creator. Remember Rossak. Be la Kaifa.
Remember Rossak. So, Rossak, they got burned. It was the first time they learned of inaction, or their lesson of inaction.
What is the purpose of thought?
To honor the Creator.
To honor the Creator. Remember Rossak. Be la Kaifa.
It's probably gonna be our thumbnail right there. Lena's face looking up. Okay. Another spy stream. So is that, what was the answer? Was that the question? Like, what's the purpose of thought? That's how I get up out of bed every morning. Flour sand is the main component for making silicone blocks, and we learned that last time in other recipes. Flour sand can be found on open sands. Look for a cloud of white dust to find and harvest spot. To harvest it efficiently, use a static compactor. Alright. Cool. Second trial of Aqual done. The third trial of Aqual. Journey introduced. Let's check it out. So let's see what this summary says. Another vision. This one lost in the memories of people searching for their future. What is the meaning of thought? Even now the memory of the dream evaporates, leaving me with three things. The name of a planet, Rossak, where they found the poison drug, the making of Fremen static compaction tool, and the location of the next trial that I must face. Okay. The third trial. The path to the third lies in a riddle that I found engraved in the location of the second trial. Para west of the great hammer of Marzaba, a table of stone for gods, feast. Turn para north from its bounty, and seek the cave of the purple eye. These trials seem to describe the spiritual journey of people who were persecuted and sent wandering across the cosmos. Trek. Okay. Cool. So we got, yeah, he researched the static compactor for us. Did it give us one? No, we have to make it. Alright. Oh, and then I saw there was another journey thing. Join a house. What was this? Oh, we should probably do one of these. Talk to an ornithopter pilot and reach a settlement. I saw something about a... Oh, here we go. Research the Cutter Mark 1. We could do that. That's an easy objective. Research. Probably in this construction. Cutter Mark 1. Huh, kind of looks like Sims Cutter. Cutter capable of mining iron. Alright. Research that. Get the quest done. I guess we get XP for that, so that's worth it. Holtzman's shield. Can make our own shield. That'd be nice. So we're not taking damage. Can deflect some of it. Research a Holtzman shield Mark II. Guess that'd be in fighting. Here we go. A Holtzman shield Mark II. An old Imperial personal shielding device that can be manually toggled on and off to deflect incoming darts and blades at the cost of power from a power pack. However, the slow blade penetrates the shield, and melee combatants will take advantage of this. The shield also prevents objects from exiting, thus it will automatically deactivate when firing darts or throwing objects. It will then automatically reactivate according to its refresh time. While active, the shield generates sounds and vibrations that drive sandworms mad. Usage on open sands is not recommended. Get the primary source, Imperial testing stations. Well, cool, so that'll be awesome. Just don't turn it on when we're in open sands. That's something you gotta remember. Alright. So I gotta craft that when we're out of here. Cool. So let's go. I didn't explore that room. I don't think there was anything in there. Let's double check. Not like a hidden chest in here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Get out of here. Whoa. Bumping my head on the ceiling. Let's put our helmet back on. Gonna deal with some people out here. Okay, where's my bike? Is this direction? Nice and cool in that cave. It's all hot out here. Is this where our bike is? Yes. Okay, before I get on, let's look at the map. So it was saying the table of the gods. It was west of the hammer. This doesn't look like a table, but this barely looked like an incisor and molar. But so these could be tables, but it's west, so we'll try. We need to go like further west and scan this area. We do have another probe, so we could do that. Maybe we'll do that. I think we're prepped and ready to go. Okay, we should mark where we're going. So I'm seeing these white lines here. This is definitely like the border of each area. So this side's Haga Basin South, and on the other side of the line, Eastern Vermilius Gap. And then when I scanned up here, it's the Jabal Ifri Al Janub. And I see a line here. So we'll cross this line and then try to scan. So let's just go... I guess we'll stop here. I guess we should go west. Well, we'll see. We'll stop there since it's quite close. And head out this one. Alright. Got a cool bike. Super fast bike. It's gonna give me so much confidence crossing these sands. It's probably gonna be the death of me. So you're like, I don't need to worry. Like, we are going so fast. We get some player bases. Man, there's a lot of player bases over here. That drum sand is... it's pretty scary. But, like, I moved through it so fast. It's not too big a deal. We're actually headed towards this DLC icon. Pretty close to that. Oh, we just passed our mark. So let's stop at this rock formation. There we go. Entering area. The West Vermilius Gap. Stop in the shade. Oh, there's some plants. That'll be good because I think we need to craft some more med kits. Alright. So let's look at our map now. So we just need to get up to a high area so we can use our survey probe again. So let's jump up here. Hopefully this is high enough. Whoa, whoa! Okay, survey probe. Let's look at the map. I like seeing a reveal. So far it looks like this. Oh, 37 meters. That's pretty high. Okay, we'll need to go over there. Looks like the closest 37 meters. Just jump down from here. Whoa. I should try repairing this bike. I forgot if I brought some welding wire with me. Okay, Southwest Arrakis. Did I bring my welding wire? I didn't, but we can craft it. It's like pretty cheap. We can even make some now. Let's repair this bike. So I keep seeing like red on it. There we go. Repaired. Welding torch is about to break. That's not good. Get this. Kind of hard to aim at it. I think that's it. This reads like it's max repair. Like these are red, but it won't let me repair more. Like the durability keeps going down. Looks like the more you repair it. Alright. This will be fine for now. Let's try to get up here. Fly like an eagle. Okay. Let's see if this is high enough. 5 more meters. I guess I could just jump like I did last time. On top of this box. Oh, jeez! What the heck is going on over here? I didn't even see this person. I hear a bunch of people. Okay, I guess we'll handle them. I hear a knife. We gotta get that shield. We gotta craft that shield. Oh. Oh. It's one of those big dudes. Jeez, rushing me. Yeah. Let's get their blood here. Oh, jeez. Not done. Oh man, that was a bad idea. Jeez. Okay. Handled them. Hopefully that's it. Okay, let's get this blood. Fill up our giant blood bag. There's actually a decent amount of people. Yeah, once we get that shield, like we took him out kind of no problem. Especially with our new weapons. Oh jeez, let's fell down. Okay, heal up here. What's in here? Cool loot, some money. Money's always good, especially since we need to pay taxes. We don't know how much that's going to cost. What's this thing? Cool workbench. It's like a welding station. Look at this. With like toilet paper or toilet bowl cleaners. Probably tips for this, like not welding, soldering. Nice, more iron ingots. It's a fabricator. Okay. How big is this place? Oh jeez. Guess I'm not here to explore, I'm just here to survey. Is there anything else worth getting here? I guess, I mean, I don't know how far those stairs go down. Here, we'll survey and then we'll go down there and just check it out a little more. 3 more meters. Alright, we're just gonna jump for that final meter. Alright, scan this area. It's pretty cool. I say it every time, but Sardaukar ships, they would definitely see this scanner going off. Rebellious Gap. Alright, so... Whoa, that was a big spot. Look at this black dark hole right here. Alright, so west of the hammer. We're looking for a table. Look at this. That is a flat spot. That could be it. That's like directly west. Let's look on the map, see if we can see that. Let's get our binoculars on. Well, it looked like pretty big, almost, so we might not even need our binoculars. Oh, I see it out there. It is pretty far, and it is pretty big. Look at it. That's gotta be it. It said the Table of the Gods. Right, so let's see. Oh, that's not it. Para west, they're going to a table of stone for God's feast. Turn para north from its bounty and seek the cave of the... Oh, so we go north of there. Whoa! Sardaukar ship right in front of me. I hope they don't see me. It kind of looks like something out of Tron. Oh my god, I'm kind of worried. Let me get down. I don't want to get seen by them. Maybe we'll go down here and jump over this fire. Don't got our compactor, we can't take that fire out. It's pretty crazy. Hopefully the spotlight can't see through here. Uh-oh. I hear people. Can I shoot through these stairs? Nope. Throwing grenades over here. And I guess that's not how this gun works. Yeah, this gun's pretty strong. Alright. Get this blood. It's pretty amazing, like how we're saying we like together, but we were learning together. I was gonna say, pretty amazing how fast we're like learning all this stuff. Just learning. I mean, we came into this world knowing nothing. Now we're just killing dudes, taking their blood, picking up stuff. We know what it is. This place is huge. I was kind of hoping there'd be better loot here, to be honest. Guess we found some. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright, so we have to go north from the... It's kind of hard to see now that we're low here. North from the plate. So just north. Oh, there's a purple thing right there. That's probably it. Cave of the Lost Pilgrim. Alright, so let's get our bike. We'll drive over there. Where's our bike at? Right here. Our super fast bike. Get over this rock. Some off-roading, sand biking. I mean, this is all off-road, but rock crawling. All right, let's boost. Freaking flying. It's like going so fast my computer can't even keep up. Man, I would love to upgrade my computer. One, it's so expensive, and then it's even more expensive now with all this stupid AI stuff. Like RAM, so expensive. Let's get some of this here. I don't know why I always feel like I gotta get plants. It's just good to keep topped off with the heals, which I need to heal. Hopefully this one's not... This area's not too bad, because we're not going back to our base. We're going straight here again. Or straight here. Okay, we have another big expanse. I hope there's no quicksand out here. Use some of my booster. Yeah, this is definitely it. I'd be really surprised if this wasn't. Some like buildings here. There might be enemies. Try to drive up here. Drive as far as we can. Do we see a purple eye? I don't, but let me park my... Okay, I can't go in there. It's blocking me with... There's an invisible wall. Okay, let's find somewhere to park this thing just in case a sandstorm comes. Come on, I just need like a little overhang. Maybe here? There we go, it says sheltered. Alright. Let's heal up. Drink some water. This has to be it. I don't see a purple eye. There might be another way in here too. These are like Kara banners. I think I see someone over there. So this might not be the... Maybe this is the front part of it. Oh, there's a few people. Look, we're looking at each other with our binoculars. Oh, I guess he's got looking over here. He could just look a little more and then see me. Alright, let's see if I can headshot this guy. One down. Another down. That person has a shield. Oh. Parried. Get some blood. You're no match for us right now. Elena's too strong. She came to harvest your blood. Okay, so we have some branching paths we could go to. Take all the loot. So we can go this way. Oh, here's an ammo box. Oh, some water. Yes, please. Fill items. Okay, let's go this way first. Oh, this actually might... Oh, here, mine. Sprint. Jeez. Gotta pay attention. Like, there's never like a dull moment in this game. Like, even when you think you're just standing outside, the sun's gonna bake you. Or a sandstorm comes, or something. It's a dangerous world, Arrakis. Okay, this goes further down. I guess we'll keep going this way. I wonder if this was the other branching path. Let's see. Oh, another mine. Run. Oh yeah, see, this is where we were. Okay. So branching paths merge. Jump over that fire. Pro gamer over here, just jumping like no problem. Oh, this looks like it's it already. It's just the... I did not see a purple eye. That one, the purple eye... This is it. Locate the third trial. Purple eye at that place that we found at the hammer. That was an obvious eye. Maybe it's here and I just missed it. Jeez, this place is like destroyed actually. Oh, it doesn't have a... Oh, if I read the thing, I would see it. There's no spice thing here. Listen to the sugar wire recording at the destroyed altar. Destroyed. Oh no.
Another altar destroyed by the Emperor's zealous dogs. So much wasted in the pursuit of this pogrom. So much lost. This altar seemed to depict Fremen being separated from their families. Enslaved? I could only decipher a few words. Slave cribs, Hajj, and oddly enough, the name of a planet. Bela Tegise.
Okay. Bela Tegise. Enslaved? I thought the Fremen got enslaved on Harmonthep. Let's just look at the first one. Remember Harmonthep, where our children were taken and made slaves. Is that where they were taken and then brought to... Oh, let's read this. At the location of the third trial, I found nothing but the degradations of the Sardaukar. Defiled and defaced, there was no trial to undertake, just a lonely sugar wire left by a wandering scholar. Almost as disappointed as I am. At least she managed to decipher the Fremen runes enough to find the words slave cribs, Hajj, and Bela to... I already forgot how to say that. Bela Tegise? Bela Tegise? She just said it. I'll replay it so I can see how to pronounce that. Okay. Okay, slave cribs, Hodge, and the Belatikis. Let's replay this while we walk out of here.
Another altar destroyed by the Emperor's zealous dogs. So much wasted in the pursuit of this pogrom. So much lost. This altar seemed to depict Fremen being separated from their families. Enslaved? I could only decipher a few words. Slave cribs, Hodge, and oddly enough, the name of a planet. Belatikise.
Tegise. Belatikise. I don't know if I'll remember how to pronounce that. Belatikise. Okay. So what does our fourth trial say? The fourth trial is engraved in another stone. So we must be like reading these like engravings either on our way down or inside those rooms. There are engravings on the walls. Okay, let me read that again. I was trying to find an engraving on the wall. Nothing. Alright, so let's read it again. The fourth trial is engraved in yet another stone at the third trial, along with an accompanying riddle. The iron hammer that beats the dead who cannot enter paradise. The head of the hammer awaits. I hope that the next altar is not destroyed, and that I might experience the trials of the Fremen Wally once more. Okay, so that sounds like it's at the trial we found, which we know it's not destroyed. Unless the Sardaukar just got there while we were here. Okay, cool. So back to the hammer? Back to the hammer. Whoa. Doing some tricks. I guess let me mark it on the map. I mean, I can see it, and we know how to get there. It's just straight ahead. Go. Boost across these sands. This is actually a very risky path I'm taking. This is actually a big expanse even for this bike. If we don't go to the rocks, to our left or right, and stay on this sand. I'm feeling testy. I want to test Shai-Hulud. Uh-oh. I'm a little nervous. Uh-oh. We disturbed him. Yeah, let's park here for a second. Maybe we can harvest this dew plants. These dew plants. While we're waiting. Inventory. Oh, there's like nothing here. Look at the plants, they look like all dried up. Maybe even closed up. Which would make sense for desert plants, like midday. There's no harvesting for those. Alright, let's continue. Like, if those plants close up, that's a cool little detail. You need to look at them closely when it's like dawn. Or even dusk, though. Back to the eastern Vermilius Gap. Is this a player base? Kind of looks like one. When I see like kind of cubish looking things, it's a player base. Pretty big one. We should check on our Giga Chad base to see how it's doing once we finish this. I put a lot of fuel in there. Okay. I want to find the best way, because we saw some paths up there. But we tried driving around. Didn't see any paths. Is that a bike? Did someone have the same idea as me, but they like lost their bike? There's a couple bikes here. Yeah, it says sandbike no access. Kind of sad. This might have been a... This could have been like a couple. Girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. Two brothers. Two bros. Two friends. Another bike. I feel like a bad omen parking our bike here. There's too many decrepit bikes. We'll go on a little further. Oh, I thought this was a hole. We're going pretty far down. Okay, it's just a tunnel. Alright, this might be good enough though. I guess we'll park our... We gotta climb the hammer again. Whoa, look at all these bikes! What the? It's like a biker gang. Are these real bike? Interact. Claim ownership. Why is there so many bikes here? What the heck? This one's kind of like glowing. I'm so confused. There's a biker gang. Are people here? There's gotta be. This is like a popular spot. Alright, I think this is... Looks like this is probably gonna be as high as we can go. So we'll park our bike in here and then start ascending this again. I don't know why there's so many bikes. So funny I say bikes, but they're like tread trikes. They got 3 treads on them. My suspensor belt's about to break. That's not good. And my power pack is close. I need to watch out. Because if we climb this and we run out of suspensor belt. Okay, let's kind of use this sparingly a little bit. Okay. Gotta make the climb up. The other ways seemed way better, but I'm already forgetting though. Okay, wasn't there... There was a way. I know there's no people up here, so let me put my still suit back on to reserve our water. To conserve our water. Oh gosh! Bumped my head on that. Oh, I'm using so much. Okay. Climb this one. Here we go, we're back on the path. This reminds me of the 1,000 steps, or is it the 10,000 steps on Skyrim when you're on the way to the top of the mountain to learn your first. I don't know if that's your first Dragonborn. That to learn more about the Dragonborn. Oh look, these are those bodies. And there's stuff respawned on them. What was that? Handheld resource scanner. Where did that go? Handheld resource scanner. Cartography tool. A power-driven handheld exploration scanner that allows the user to project a scan in front of them to mark information on their map. can be fabricated with Fremen components. Let's check this out. Scanner. I didn't see anything happen. But maybe we'll be to use it on the ground where we can scan resources. Because there's not much up here. Cool, another piece of gear. Oh, we're here. Let's drink some water. I can't believe we made it. We're back. And this is the one with the Chris knife and script on the carving on the wall. Let's do it. Gives me a moment to munch on some food in real life. Another spice dream. I feel like I always explore a lot in games. It may not appear that way on this Let's Play, but to the point of like boredom, I'd like search like every corner. But this place doesn't look like there'd be anything here. Looks like it's purely for the lore.
How do we honor the Creator? Ibn Kirtaiba. Our enemies are as blades of grass mown down. Do you understand, Wali?
What, to kill all our enemies? To mow them down? Whoa. Look at all these people. Man, this place is messing up my frame rate so bad. We're at 20 frames per second. Here, we'll turn it down just like a tad because it's like barely moving. I have to keep adjusting this. I'll turn this down to like 55. I know this resolution scale like is all I really want to adjust now because I like the lighting and all the shadows I have. I don't want to lower them anymore. So that looks like that got us no frames. If anything, we lost frames. Okay, let's turn it down just a tad more. Oh, what was that? Balanced. These are like changing. We'll keep it. Let's do 54. Maybe an even number will be easier for a computer to divide. Maybe got one more frame from that. Okay, let's take this. Got an audience here. What is this? Oh, it's the Chris knife. Made from a sandworm tooth. A maker.
Our God gave us the gift of time and the words of the Kitan Alibar. Knowledge without action is...
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I almost died in this realm, it feels like. Oh, they're attacking me from the crowd. You want some? You're just beating me because I have low frame rates. There's too many effects happening in here. Okay, where are they coming from? They're coming from the crowd. Oh, jeez. Man, this guy looks like a Sardaukar Bashar. Knife fight happening. Oh.
It was a place devoid of gods, where the drums of war
Jeez.
violence were the religion. They denied us the heart. Never to forget.
Man, what happens if I lose here? Is this one of those things where you need to lose? It's like the end of Halo Reach. It's like trying to show the you can't win. Oh, maybe. Oh my god. They're like whipping me with those blades.
The fire of God mount over thy heart. The fire of God set alight. Thine enemies shall fall.
Awaken Prescience. Our eyes are blue. Like we're taking in spice. I guess we did take in spice to get here. And then you need spice for the Prescience. Here we go. Okay. Look, our eyes are glowing. And we have like new abilities. Oh jeez. Let's try them out. Oh. That's pretty cool. Where are you at? Yeah, I'm terrible at PC. Some kind of like heel strike. I apologize for the frame rate. It's like really bad. 12 frames per second. Oh, it's affecting me. I'm getting murdered. Okay, so we unlock some like cool abilities, and they're like their cooldown is like really quick too. Trying to show me. I think that's trying to show me. Quick cooldowns, new abilities, new ways to fight. Okay, how many people are we fighting here? It's a little too much. I think I got the point. I guess I really want you to try these abilities out. Heel strike, knee strike. Yeah, I guess one more wasn't bad.
How do we honor the Creator? We fight. Remember Salusa Secundus, Bila Kaifa.
So the Fremen went to Salusa Secundus. I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool. Salusa Secundus is where the Emperor's private army is. It's like a prison planet. I have a little short that I explain it a little bit on my channel. That's where the Sardaukar come from. And the Sardaukar are the best fighters in the universe. Until they met the Fremen.
Ibn Qirtaiba, the fire of God set alight. How do we honor the Creator?
We fight.
We fight. Remember Salusa Secundus, Bila Kaifa.
Awaken. Sorry. Stretching on the mic. Probably making weird noises. Alright. Cool. Another trial down. eating oatmeal in these loading screens. Oh, maybe that's where we read the riddles and inscriptions on this. Well, the other one was gone, so maybe just on the walls. Spice experience. You are now experiencing the effects of spice. Consuming spice or being exposed to spice fields allows you to progress towards a prescient state. The prescient state allows you to access a third ability, reduces ability cooldowns, and increased damage dealt. It also grants immunity to poison effects. Cool. Spice withdrawal. After experiencing a prescient state, you'll experience a withdrawal phase where you cannot consume spice. Your tolerance to spice also... Excuse me, I was reading ahead. Your tolerance to spice also increases, making it more difficult to reach the prescient state again. Over time, your tolerance level will decay, but you can choose to overcome it by consuming greater quantities of spice instead. The choice is yours. Okay. Spice withdrawals. Very cool. Alright. So I think that is a good place to head home. Should we jump back on top of this place? Sure, why not? I don't know. Let's jump off from here. So let's head back home. Oh, we got a few trials done. Technically 2, but the third one was destroyed. We went to the other one. Oh, wait, is it 3? Am I counting right? Yeah, because we did second, third, fourth, but the third one was destroyed. So let's read this. Another trial, this one by combat. As I fought the shades of the Sardaukar from Salusa Secundus, something awoke inside me. Perhaps through the influence of the spice. Perhaps through the influence of these visions. I find myself at times able to see beyond this moment. The future is ceaseless, shifting path, but I can see enough to give me a slight advantage in combat. There is more to these trials than simple training. Perhaps the next one holds more answers. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I got a chest up here. Another blood extractor. Mark II. Cool, man, we were just getting so much cool loot. Blood extractor Mark II. So this one, our old one says extraction efficiency 10%. 20%, so it's double.
Sandstorm is approaching.
Which is awesome. Now we got a sandstorm happening. Might have to stay in here while we're waiting for the sandstorm. Yeah, we'll wait here. Or let's see how far the sandstorm is. It says approaching. I think it's at 1 minute, so it's gonna come on. It's pretty quick. Oh, there it is. Get a good view of it. That sandstorm. It's a haboob. These happen occasionally in Arizona. I used to live there. The heat felt like Arrakis. Without the buildings, it is Arrakis. But these dust storms, which are called haboobs, occasionally come. Obviously, they wouldn't damage stuff like this, like these sandstorms, but they would cause a zero visibility, which can be dangerous if you're driving.
A sandstorm is approaching.
Let's get down here. Look at that cool, the highliner through the rock. That looks awesome. It's really cool. Alright, while the sandstorm's crossing, let's read the 5th trial. The riddle for the 5th trial seems to indicate a location in the Haga Rift to the east, where the earth has sundered across the bridges of stone, where the monoliths lean, always para-east. The next step of this trial follows the path of Zensuni wanderers, who apparently became the Fremen. Is this what it means to find the Fremen? Oh. To the Haga Rift. Our base is actually... Oh, check this out. You can see the sandstorm on the map. That's awesome. Passing by. So our base is actually really close to the Haga Rift. See, it says Haga Rift right here. It's like, because I drove up. I thought I drove a little bit into this area, to be honest with you, but it doesn't show it. The Haga Rift. Alright, the storm is past. That cool highliner. Looks awesome. Okay. Let's go back to our bike and we'll head home. Oh. We can look east. Okay. Our bike should just be down below. Hopefully we have enough in our power pack and our suspensor belt to catch us. That is a far fall. We hit like terminal velocity coming down. Like we don't get any faster, fall any faster. Alright, where's my bike? Still says it's down. Oops. Hurt myself a little bit. Didn't hold the suspensor belt long enough. Okay. Thought the bike was closer, to be honest. Down here. There we go. We're getting our bike, and unlike the other bikes, there were so many bikes. There's a lot of working bikes in that one middle area. Wait, that's not my base. This is my base. I need to like abandon that fief so I can not get confused. Because on the compass there's two houses. Okay. Here we go. I don't see any worms. We're crossing. Uh-oh. That is a worm. Oh my gosh. I am actually really nervous. Let's not overheat our engine. Uh-oh. I'm like hearing things. Oh my gosh, I'm going this way. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Where's the worm? To the rocks! Oh, see, I'm just being cocky. Where is it? I heard it, I never saw it. I see it on the radar. It says it's 500 meters away. Let me get this. Get these plants while we're waiting for this worm to calm down. Oh look, we can try our or use our thing again. Our Dew Reaper. Oh, we have our scanner too. Let's try this scanner. Oh, I see little like spots that it scanned over here. Let's try that again. Oh, so it's kind of showing me where things are. I guess that's kind of cool. I had to get kind of close for them to show what it is. But you can see through some like rocks. Yeah, look, you can see the little dew on these now. Let's harvest that. Oh, it says optimal dew harvest time. Must be like morning. Let's get some of this. Let's try to fill up. That's pretty cool. Let's drink. Fill up some more. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm almost full. Let's might as well just fill up completely. There's some more over here. Or not. I see all the dew, but Nice. Man, we need to get some more water bottles. Oh, we're near our their base. The Giga Chad base. Let's go see if he like, cause he had the full permissions to it, so he could, if he didn't want it there, he could have just disassembled it. Let's go check it out, cause I think it's like right here, honestly. Jeez. Am I thinking? Am I in the right spot? Yeah, cause there's a trade post, and it was like in front of this trade post. Yeah. Alright. Over here. Kind of forgot. I think if it's not behind this mountain, then it's gone. Whoa. I think it's gone. I think he disassembled it. Because there was that base. We looked at that one. And then there's the trade post. And then I remember coming out and he was right there. It's gone! Man, that just shows how fast things can change here. It was all right there, the base. All that water. Hopefully somebody took it. Or at least he took it. That was a lot of water. 5,000 milliliters, but we're like 450,000. Okay. I wonder if we should join the Harkonnen while we're here. I don't know. I don't know. And this base just decaying, and we can't get access to it. But let's head home. We did a lot of the main story, the quests, the questions. We're on the 5th trial of Aqual now. Alright, let's cross this. Always scared of the quicksand. Running on fumes. We gotta put some fuel in this thing. Freaking flying. I just like this bike is actually pretty sick. We need to, I don't know, keep it safe. We're back home. Alright, let's park this bad boy in here. And then let's head on up. We're back. Back home. Let's see. So we got a lot of stuff. So we got some new gear. Guess we don't. Oh, we might need our probe launcher. We don't need our old extractor. Put that in there. We've got a new extractor. Oh, we need to put our blood in. Always gotta put our blood. Deposit blood. Get that working. And we almost need a third thing to utilize our blood bag. Okay, so we got our gear in there. This is refined materials. That's all I have with that. And then this is random. Kind of random stuff. It's kind of like spice things. Put our food in there. Actually, we can use the food now, maybe. Let's take that food, because might be able to use our Prescience. And then our scrap metal. And I guess we can keep the gear up here. I don't know. I'm trying to think. There might be a nice spot just to like drop everything off. So keeping all containers in one area is what I'm thinking. So maybe in that room downstairs. Guess we don't need this scanner on me right now. Let's put that in here. Keep the probe. Keep the backup tool. So we have another bike just in case we lose our bike. Don't want to get stranded out there. Alright, let's move these down. A little bit of housekeeping when we come back. So this is gear. So I'll just put it here for now. It's gonna like block our egress a little bit. Oh yeah, this is our fuel and armor. Let's at least move, or not armor, ammo. Let's at least move it further, like closer to the vehicles for now. We can move them all the way down later. That there. Okay. This Dune Man building pieces, it has a lot of detail on it, which is cool. Just want more pieces. Oops. 5. I like forgot how to play for some reason all of a sudden. I like literally, oh there we go. Like, what button do I press to get to move? Okay, let's put this stuff down here. Oh wait, yeah, this is my gear. My gear. Come on. What's this one? This is like miscellaneous. I don't know what to do with that just yet. But I guess we can just keep it all together. Kind of like a spot where you just dump everything. Get home, it's kind of like where you take your shoes off, put your keys down, put your wallet, your purse, if you got a purse, your backpack. Just a place to just, I think in like the north, where it's like a lot of snow, they have like dedicated mud rooms where you take your boots off and jackets and stuff. We probably have some here in Colorado, I just don't have the privilege to have a mud room on here. I knew this would block me. Okay, so let's move these a little bit here. And then move this here. Blocking my movement in here. This is definitely not a permanent solution. What's going on? Carpet's like blocking it. Put this carpet in here to make it look nice, but then it's like getting in the way. Okay, alright. Can at least walk through that. So, we got our nice little storage area. Look at this. This looks pretty... It's cool. It's funny what a little carpet could do. It's like the same thing in like real life. Just like a tiny little carpet. A little bit of decoration could do. Like, let's put a light in here. Just put it right here. Furniture. We could put a piece of furniture just to... Could put a bench so you could put your boots on and stuff and the gear. Blocked. Why you gotta be blocked? This carpet is like not working out unless it's the light. It's something weird. There we go. We got a little bench. Can even put a little wardrobe to make it a little more. Roll this cabinet thing. We'll probably have to move it though. Maybe we won't put it. If it fit here, that would be perfect. But this dang carpet. What is this? Oh, this is the free gift that we got from the developers. It's freaking huge. I don't know if I have anywhere to place this. Oh, perfect. We put it here. We'll see how it works here. It's like it's a big old table. I need to line this up better. Let's move it a little more here. Maybe I can angle it like this. Yeah. It's a little better. I guess you can like put little things on here. Have some like fun with it. I don't know if this is a representation of the actual map. somewhere on the map. I don't recognize that rock formation. But with that, I guess you could put like little little things on here. Like I have little. Here we go. Here's a miniature. Wait, I don't remember this. Did this also come with it? It's kind of like a war table. Miniatures on it. Little tree. I guess that's kind of fun. Little flags. I'm kind of just randomly putting them spaces. Here's a worm. Gotta put the sandworms in the center where the sand is. 2 sandworms. Here's a spice harvester. You can put a spice harvester next to the worm. I kind of hope they put this spice harvester. I don't think it's in the game. This one I just placed on the table. The huge ones from the movies. You have like the smaller one in this game. Oh cool, we can put an ornithopter. Alright, I can build and play all the time with all. There's a lot of little things they gave us. That's pretty cool. Here, I'll put a carrier on here. I'll put every little piece. These like don't float. I mean, obviously. Oh, maybe they do. Look, I can make them float a little bit. That's actually pretty cool. What else we got? Maldives statue. I don't know where I got this. Desert mouse. I'll decorate the corners with the mouse. What's this? Chiroptera. Is that a bat? Alright, I think that's good. Cool, so that's that thing. The table, it's like the gift we got during the holidays. It's like a thank you gift. Pretty sweet. It's kind of floating there. I didn't realize it was floating. I mean, I guess that's fine. It can float, just like suspensor things. Wait, what was that? What was that? Strategy room sign. Can this... Huh. Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay. Totally got distracted with that. What were we doing? We were making that. We got our pieces. I was moving our containers. See, oh, now I can like quick drop stuff. Let's try it. So quick deposit, quick deposit, quick deposit. If I have any matching items. See, iron ore. There we go. See, the gun parts, Solari, armor plating, all just went in. But that one just said storage full, I believe. And we have some fuel cells we need to put in. Oh, we need to put our flour sand in somewhere. We'll just put it, oh, not there. Let's put it in here for now. Well, that kind of worked out. See how like quick deposit everything. Then we have our gear. Okay. It's looking a little sparse in here without those. We'll have to adjust this carpet. On one of your comments, thank you. Man, I need to like pull up your names. I have like a terrible short-term memory, but you were giving me a tip about the comment or about the carpet, and I think you're right. I think you were saying this little piece here. This is like part of a building piece. It was like in the way of it. Which I think you're right. But I don't really want this carpet in this room. I'll have to rearrange this room at some point. Alright, let's see if I can deposit the rest of my blood. Look at that, we're getting some water. We have 17,000 capacity. Right now we got 4,000. So we're getting our water going. It's going. Okay. So yeah, I think that's a good place to pause. Because we did a lot of trials. So next time, what are we going to do next time? We're going to do this one. We're going to head towards Haga Rift. Or do we join a house and decide? I think Elena's gonna join Harkonnen. Like, she's Harkonnen, she's noble. She'd be some weird betrayer, change into Atreides. Like I said, I would be Atreides, but I'm not Elena. Or we could do one of these other quests. We need to talk to an ornithopter pilot and reach a settlement, which I believe that's where we pay our taxes here. So the Empire has decreed that all who make their homes must pay the Imperial Solaric tax. So I think we fly to one of these villages and speak to a tax representative. Where can I see that? Let me look at my subfief. Whoa. Game just glitched there for a second. Let's go down here. Oh, I'm not here. Put my subfief on rock because I'm like scared I was gonna like when I was building, I didn't want to delete it on accident because I already did delete it on accident. So it says taxes due 2,810 Solari in 4 days. So I should be playing in a couple days. So I think we should probably go pay our taxes. I don't know, like that's a funny system and it's kind of like it's fun in concept, but then actually having a timeline on it, I don't know. Not fun. It'll be fun for the first time. I feel like power down in 2 days. Oh, I need to put some fuel in. I think I have some fuel. Yeah, so next time we gotta decide what we're gonna do. Okay, quick deposit. Let's see, that brought us up to 3 days. That's good enough. But next time we'll go to pay our taxes. So we'll go to the trade post. Maybe we can do some like multiple things. Do we have any quests that we can do there? I didn't pick up any quests. We could go talk to Levenbrecht, Maxim, Casimir again, and then join Harkonnen, House Harkonnen. Which is sad because Anton Tolliver is Garrus Vakarian voice actor. So we're not gonna hear from him. We're gonna deal with this guy. So that's gonna be sad. So we'll talk to him and join, and maybe we'll pick up some more contracts there. We also need to read some of this codex, because there's a lot in here that I haven't even. 0 out of 12, 0 out of 23. Have some landmarks. Yeah, we'll need to read those too. Alright guys, well, we'll sign off here. It's always like a cool, so I love the hammer in the back. We also got the highlighter though, which is always awesome. Alright guys, well thanks for watching again. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. If you're like me and you watch long things like this, you probably, I don't know, maybe you do watch the whole thing at once, but sometimes I'll watch it in pieces. Either way, I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. But I'm just saying, I guess I was saying, have a good day. And I will catch you on the next one. And Elena will catch you on the next one. Yeah, have a good one, guys.